Steve Johnson, and you played Mitchell Frank today, the Virginia freshman, and you prevailed, advancing to the main draw here. What was your take on the UVA freshman there?
I mean, Mitchell's good. I mean, we've all known he's been good for years, and you know the way he's kind of coming to college and won All-Americans, his first real college tournament was impressive, and I got a lot of respect for him. He's done well, and so I knew it wasn't going to be an easy match going out there, and got lucky to get a couple breaks.
Yeah, it looked like you didn't have much problems on your own serve. I think he maybe only had one break the whole match. Did you feel confident today with your serving?
Yeah, I felt like my serve was moving around pretty good, and I was hitting my spots pretty well. Wide on the ad and tee and wide on the deuce. So it makes life easier when you make first serves and you're able to kind of be in control.
So you're headed back to USC for your senior year,
yep.
And I guess that rivalry with Virginia,
yeah.
it doesn't look like
bigger.
It gets bigger, but it didn't look that heated. I just saw you talking to Sanam and some former Virginia players,
yeah.
so there's a respect there, it looks like, right?
We're friendly with those guys, but on the court and off the court it's much different. I mean, on the court we want to beat them as bad as possible, and they want to do the same thing. But off the court we're all pretty good friends out there, and no love lost between us.
Can you put yourself in their shoes of how gut-wrenching that probably was last year, that loss all coming down to the match with Sanam there?
Yeah, I mean, it's tough. I mean, Sanam had an incredible 4 years for those guys and then won tons of big matches. And, it was pretty special for those guys to come back. They were down. We won doubles pretty easy and then got up pretty in singles, won 5 of the first 6 sets, but they fought hard and they won a lot of those matches in 3, and we got fortunate enough to, squeak out of there with a 4-3. So they had a lot of fight in these boys.
And how's your pro career been going? I know you made some noise at the Open this year. Are you excited about what that holds for you, the future?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, I'm very excited to kind of do this full time and try to make a living, and I'm having fun with it. So, I'm ready to go back to school, and then I know what life's like on a tour, so I'm ready to go.
Was there any hesitation at all with making that decision to go back to school?
Not really. I mean, something crazy needed to happen. Something incredible to at the Open or one of the bigger tournaments. But I'm excited to kind of get as much matches in as I can and go back to school in January.
You think you can make a pretty good run here? What do you think of your draw and your?
I think I played Jack Sock in the first round, so that'll be a fun match. Jack and I have known each other for a while, and he's a very good player and very successful. So I'm looking forward to it.
Hey, well, thank you for taking the time.